One Sunday they be in Arizona, next Sunday they be in New York, next Sunday they be in Florida, next Sunday they be in Northeast DC, next Sunday they be in Northwest DC, next Sunday they be in Southwest DC. I said, well, can I ask you a question? How come you don't have a church home? Oh, all the churches are my home. I said, do you have a position in your church? What's your position? What do you do there? Well, we just go. So it dawned on me why they like to have a membership at large. Because they did not want to commit. They did not want to commit to a church where they would have to have a position. So in conclusion, equipment, helmet. Ephesians chapter 6, verse number
17. Oh,
all right. Keep your head in the game. 1 Peter chapter 5 and 8. Also, have the right attitude.
Philippians 4:13.
Philippians 4, boy, he ain't on the roll now. He cooking with Crisco on a hot flame. Go ahead, boy. Head coach, I left it out. Hebrews says Jesus is the author and perfecter of our faith. Practice. Matthew 7:24. We'll let you slide with that. That was playbook. We'll let you slide. That's close. James 1:22. We got two sisters talking today. Sister Garvey, you can say it. You had to point to Denise. Sister Garvey, Sister Garvey, old school. Come on, Denise, you say it. I said nothing. Come on, Denise, you say it. I ain't gonna say that. There you go, a team. Playbook, service said, 2 Timothy 2 and 15. Position, 1 Corinthians chapter 12. You want to have success in this life, how to win the game of life, Jesus will put it all down. Our text this morning, 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 3. According to his divine nature, has given us everything that pertains to life and godliness. And the more we put these things in our lives, the younger we start, the sooner we start, the greater prospect of us winning the game of life. You know someone who could benefit from this message? Share it with them. You know someone who could benefit from the relationship you have with God? Help them to build one. Invite them, encourage them, bring them along. Share with them the notes. You know, start a conversation with somebody tomorrow and say, you know, I had a good time at church. Say, you know, and this is what the quarterback talked about. See, our church got a quarterback. He said, what you talking about your church? They be willing to come, your church got a quarterback? Which one? So I said, we had churches and the quarterback said this. And break it on down to them, make it interesting to them. And they was like, wow, that's nice. Share it with them. Continue to implement it in your life and continue to see the success that God will help you so that you can win the games of life. If you're not a child of God, you come by hearing the word, believing what you've heard, that Jesus Christ is in fact the Son of God. You come repenting of your sins, confessing him as Lord, you come being buried with him in baptism, rising to live for him, putting into practice what he says, implementing all these things and continue to walk with him. You're already a child of God. Keep on living for Christ. Remember that there's an adversary out there, but you can outwit the devil. Remember what James 4 and 7 says? See, some people think that just because the adversary is the devil automatically wins. James 4 and 7 says, draw nigh to God. He will draw nigh to you. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Here in your subject to the Savior's call, anyway we bid you to come as together we stand and sing.